What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another FUT draft challenge. It is the second day in a row that EA have released literally no content. There is a daily objective that has been refreshed as per usual. There is nothing else. No SBC, no objective, and it is confusing to me because there is still so long left until the new game. If there wasn't, if this was like any normal year where FIFA 21 would be being released like in the early access in the web app within like the next 2 weeks or so, I would get it. But because FIFA 21 isn't here for another 6 weeks, I'm just a little confused. But that doesn't make any difference. What I said to you guys in yesterday's video in the Q&A, if you missed that, go check it out. And if you've just been on the channel anyway, is once the content kind of stops, once it all drops off and dies out, we will go back to the FUT draft challenges. And that is where we are here today. And we're going to be starting with the highest rated FUT draft challenge. So I believe, ooh, record, oh, 95 Lewandowski. I didn't even know that card existed. I believe, that the highest rated official draft is a 196. I can't actually find it. I had a look on YouTube and things like that. Oh my days, 99 Maradona. Let's go. That's a good start. Yeah, I had a look to try and find it. I couldn't find it. So I have seen a 195 that I know exists. And so therefore, if you guys have seen a 196, feel free to let me know, to let me in and to show me. I'm going to take that David Luiz just because he will strong link to Saka. Let's take Aymeric Laporte as well for the Premier League links in there. Not too shabby at all. Can we get another big CDM? We could take Phillips, could take Mendy. I'm going to take Phillips for the rating. So yeah, we're going to do just 4 or 5 drafts today, guys, just to see what kind of draft we can pick up. I was actually watching a video from AA earlier today. Obviously, my main man AA9 Skills. Him and I are going to get back into doing some draft challenges at one stage or another. I don't know when, I don't know what we're going to do or how we're going to do it, but we're going to get back into doing some draft challenges. And I was watching his draft, and he did a FIFA 19 retro draft. Not that FIFA 19 is particularly retro, so to speak, but it's last year's game. And he just, the cards that were coming out were crazy. In fact, we might even do, let's do 2 drafts today on FIFA 20 and 2 drafts today on FIFA 19. And we'll have a look at the differences between what we can get from one to the other. That would be quite interesting, I suppose, to see how easy it is just on a random draft to get something massive this year versus last year. And when I was watching Skills, do his draft, oh, that's fantastic. That Ronaldo is super, super nice. Yeah, when I was watching him do it, the level of cards, I know there's more 99s in the game this year compared to any other year, but the level of cards that were coming out in the FIFA 19 drafts were just brilliant. They were just absolutely fantastic. We could take a Rojas there. We've actually got a nice high-rated draft here, apart from a couple positions, which sucks quite a bit because those couple positions are going to be enough to completely obliterate the draft itself. Like, we're at a 92 rated with Foster in goal. We're going to struggle to get much better than what we've currently got with chemistry unless we get an icon centre-back or an icon goalkeeper. Ooh, cheeky little Keylor Navas. You love to see that. Could pop him in the Nanny SBC. So we're 93 rated here. We've got a high rated draft on this one. It's not going to be a 193. Of course not, because we don't have the chemistry, but 93 rated for draft 1. Let's move on to draft number 2 and the second FIFA 20 draft. So I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Draft number 2 on FIFA 20. Let's go for the 3-5-2. There's some good opportunities to get some big rated players out of that. That's not the greatest. What's just happened? I tried to select Messi. What is happening there? Why is my controller freezing? Yeah, hopefully we'll get some big players. That is a good start. Martinez in there. That's an interesting one. You don't see him very often. As long as we get an icon cam or another Ronaldo or something like that to link them together, we're not going to. I will take Sergio Aguero because obviously Luis Suarez has got that 97 rated card. Can we get the icon? We can't, but we get a 96 Ziyech. So a good start to the draft. Obviously, 2 base gold cards, but fairly high-rated ones. We're going to get Christian Teo on that left mid. I could take him. He's 1 rating higher, which would be obviously very, very good. But Overmars offers so much more by way of chemistry, which is just more valuable. It is just more valuable. Next up, we're going to see Atuesta. So another MLS player. So if we can get like a Carlos Vela or something, we'll be able to link all those together. We're going to get Lucas Torreira in there as well. So we're not doing great for links on this one, guys. The last draft, we weren't doing great for links either, but it was better. I'm so tempted to take Robinson there. Because if we can get like a Carlos Vela or something, or we'll link so many of these MLS players together. He's not quite the highest rated. Abdelhamid is there, but he just works anyway. If we can get like even an icon right mid or an icon right back that we can put in a right mid. Let's take Carl Walker in for that centre-back spot. And then in the left centre-back spot, come on, give me an icon. Give me an icon. We didn't get it. I'm going to take Alderweireld there. Just because Ramos has obviously the 96 rated team of the season card. And, oh my God, do I take Hamid? I do. We've got a tasty little MLS draft building up here. We don't have like the most chemistry. Ooh, cheeky little Keylor Navas. You love to see it. Pop him in Nani SBC. Next up, we're going to take Big Verge. Gets in there instead of him. Swap those 2 around. Get a little bit more chemistry. We're up to 70. The rating is not the greatest. The chemistry is not the greatest. We'll take Diego Godin there. I need an icon cat. That's exactly what I needed. A 99 Maradona gives us 15 chemistry points. That is massive. If I could just get Carlos Vela 96 team of the season, it would be amazing. I am very tempted to take Marcus Rashford and put Mark Overmars at right mid. In fact, I'm not very tempted to do it. I am going to do that because that is going to give us a nice big chem boost as well. Takes us up to 88 chemistry. Van Dijk loses chem there, but we can get Walker that bonus chemistry. So that's up to 91 chemistry, 92 rated. What am I missing? What would be the ideal here? Honestly, an icon centre-back would pretty much... Or an icon CDM. No, an icon CDM would pretty much do it. It would give us the chemistry that we needed. Just an icon in general would work. Let's take Cristiano Ronaldo there. Yeah, an icon in general would work. Any icon would just give us some links. And oh, Ronaldinho. Pop him in there. That gives us +2. That's not bad. I don't know if I want to swap it all around and put Rashford on the right and Overmars on the left, as if it makes any difference. I don't know. But we're up to 93 chemistry now. Wait, if we put Atuesta back in and then swap those 2 around, that's 90 chemistry. And then with Torreira in, 93 chemistry. So that's better. We don't have a Brazilian. We don't really have a great goalkeeper either. He only gets a soft link too. So if we can get a Premier League goalkeeper, oh, in fact, yeah, a Premier League goalkeeper would see us get 100 chemistry. So we've got 5 picks to go here. We've got a pretty big squad. Just kidding, it's done. It's over. What, for that pick anyway. Bale, Ousmane Dembele. We could take Ricardo Pereira as well. It doesn't really make that much of a difference. Next up, we'll take Neymar in there, the 93 rated. Let's pop him in over Alderweireld. Let's pop Okoa in, or out, should I say, over Dembele. 92 rated again. We did get a 93 rated last time. We just didn't get the chemistry. I think we're going to get somewhere close to it again. With 1 pick to go, we just need a big goalkeeper to make this work, and we didn't get it. We got Klaus Jan Huntelaar as the last player. So another 92 rated, guys. But there you go. I think it was 93 and 92, or 92 and 92 for the 2 FIFA 20 drafts. I'm going to move on to FIFA 19, and let's see the differences in the players that we pull. All right, guys, here we go into our first FIFA 19 draft. And if you guys enjoy the FIFA 19 stuff as well, I might do some FIFA 18 versus FIFA 20, FIFA 17 versus FIFA 20, etc. drafts. Could be quite fun. Let's take the 4-2-3-1. I do remember this being a fantastic formation for drafts last year. And we're going to start with 90 Jari Litmanen. The menus, I don't know what's wrong, guys. The menus, there is a problem. I mean, look at that. I'll do one thing and then it freezes. I don't know what's happening with that. It was happening on FIFA 20 as well, and I'm seeing some people complain about it. Ooh, Sergio Aguero in there. I'm seeing some people complain about it on Twitter as well. We might only do one draft if after every single pick I have to wait a few seconds. And I gotta be honest, this hasn't quite started out the way I would have thought or would have liked. I will be in just so furious. All right, if after every pick, yeah, it is literally, look, it's after every one, guys. After every single pick. Now, we do get a 99 Pele, which is very, very good. Great for the ratings. Man, look at even the card types just don't look nearly as good, do they? Even though this game's only 1 year old, or not even, you know, barely, like 11 months old. Well, I suppose a year and 11 months is when it first came about. But these card types just don't look good. And I tell you something, man. I don't know how Skills managed to get some sick draft with all these team of the seasons and stuff to pop. Because other than 99 Pele, this is a very, very substandard draft. We get the 90 Jordi Alba. One of my favorite cards in the game last year as well. He was very, very good. Oh, this is beyond painful. It really is. Every time we take a pick from the draft, it takes like 5 to 8 seconds just to do anything. We're going to get, let's take 94 Laporte, because there is another 99 Van Dijk. Now, I know I could have taken 93 Dejeuner to put in that left centre-back spot. I decided against it to try and get higher rated players, because our draft hasn't been so great so far. Let's go into that right back spot. What are we going to get? Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Ooh, Jesus Navas. The Costa. Almeida. I might take Wan-Bissaka. 2 Bissaka, 3 Bissaka, 4. Could take Florenzi, actually. Strong links into Izzo. Let's take the Costa, because I know Kimmich team of the season pops a lot, doesn't it? And so Kimmich team of the season will get and give full chem in that spot. So the Costa being nice and high rated will give him a shot. Come on, give me an icon goalkeeper. No such luck. Edison is good for us, though. Strong link, so does boost a nice bit of chemistry. I do realise as well now on this year's game, you guys can't actually see the rating because of where the face cam goes, which is quite interesting. Let me take Sirigu there. So if I put the face cam down here, you won't be able to see the bench, but at least you can see the rating. I completely forgot that they've done that. Oh, there we go. Team. I'll tell you what, Team of the Year Sergio Ramos is nice. I'll tell you something though, guys. I personally prefer the Team of the Year card design from last year compared to the Team of the Year card design this year. I think it's a better card design. We'll take that Marcel Desailly as well. We can pop him in there at the CDM role. That gives Laporte full chem. That gives the Costa some chem. We're doing all right here. It's coming back. We'll take the 95 Tadic as well for some rating. So we're up to 91 rated. Now, considering how bad this draft has actually been, the fact that we've got such a rating is pretty crazy. A Bayern version of James Rodriguez in there as well. We can obviously pop him in. No, we can't obviously pop him in. We'd actually lose some chemistry because of Sergio Aguero in there. Kylian Mbappe, Eden Hazard back when he had a Chelsea card. And then Aaron Wan-Bissaka coming in again, or Virgil van Dijk coming in again. We'll take Van Dijk just for the rating. That's the bench kind of like filled up there. But Leroy Sané, of course, moving to Bayern this year. After the Champions League final, I believe he will be free to sign officially for them. Jan Oblak we can take as well. We're not going to end up getting, like, fortunately, the draft has sorted itself out, so it's not freezing anymore. So we'll do one more. We're not going to necessarily get the most insane draft ever. Oh, remember? Yeah. See, why don't EA put all cards in draft? I know it's not all cards in this draft either. It was only the flashbacks and the end of eras. But it would still be nice to have even those cards in the draft on FIFA 20. So we got on FIFA 20, 90, I believe a 92 and a 93 rated. I can't remember what the first one was. And on this FIFA, I mean, maybe I should have taken Rijkaard and popped him in at that CDM role. That's a 92 rated draft, and that is not a very good draft. So I'm just going to go and dead this one, and I will be right back. All right, guys. Here we go with the fourth and final draft for today. Let's see. The 4-2-3-1 obviously didn't work. Let's see if we can go for a wide formation. Let's go for the... Let's go for the 3-4-1-2. Why not? Let's go for those big centre-backs. I know there's a lot of good centre-backs in this year's game. We're going to start with 97 Ronaldo. It's freezing again, guys. I don't know what to say. I don't know what the problem is here, but that is a great start. This is good. This is good. This is going to be so infuriating just to build the draft. But next up, we get Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's another flashback there in Klaus-Jan Huntelaar. Again, we got him in the FIFA 20 draft too. But we start with Ronaldo and Ronaldo, so not bad. If we could get Pele or Maradona here, would be very nice. We can't, but we will take Coutinho. We obviously strong links into Ronaldo, which is good. And the centre mids, I can't remember if centre mids were good in this game or not last year. I think the icons were mostly CDMs. We'll take Boateng there, flashback Boateng. And then at right mid, what are we going to see? Yeah, right mids just haven't been good for years, have they? Okay, so this draft seems to have sorted itself out, fortunately. We're not fighting against the title. Oh, my God. Those cards just look horrific. They really do. They look so bad. And then in at left mid, we can take Enquiries there. Obviously, not great for links. Not great for links at all. First centre-back here, guys. We're looking for those team of the years mostly. There he is, Sergio Ramos in there. Very nice indeed. Of course, used to link to Boateng. No longer does. Next up, we get Icon Bobby Moore, which is very good for chemistry as well. And there's a few other like good cards that we could get here as well. We didn't. We get Sydney. Obviously, again, gets the nice link there to Sergio Ramos from the same league. And then in goal, I'm going to take Team of the Year, David De Gea. We've got 2 Team of the Years there. He soft links to Sergio Ramos. He soft links to Bobby Moore. And then if we can get another big Premier League or Spanish defender, happy days. We'll take NepentheZ there, 93 rated. So the rating of this draft is going to be very big. Unless this goes all the way wrong. Tagliafico could be an interesting one to take. Socrates could be a great one to take. Obviously, soft links to David De Gea. Wan-Bissaka could also be a great one to take if we put Ramos at right centre-back. They're all left centre-back and then just get the right midfielder to link them. Wan-Bissaka could be good for chemistry and for rating. So we'll take him. We'll pop him in there. It remains the same for the time being. Then swapping those 2 around. And then swapping those 2 around gives us a little +5. So we're 92 rated with some fairly low rated cards on the board. We are going to go for... Fernandez French as well. I'm going to go for Halstenberg for that rating again. Just see if we can hopefully get the chemistry. And another icon wouldn't go amiss. We could take Quincy Promes. Obviously, for rating, he's not better than Enquiries. But for the rest of this team, he is. We go up to 88 chemistry with him there. Just because Promes gets that little chemistry boost for linking with Sergio Ramos. We're then going to also take Thauvin, the Frenchman. Can we do anything with that? I mean, he's just better in general than him there. Other than that, we can't really link anything to him. We've then got Vinicius Jr. Oh, that is brilliant. Because we lose 1 chem there. And we don't gain any chem there. But with Coutinho here, we gain 2 chem. We could easily put together a much better setup here now. We just need to get the right players in the right spots. We need to get rid of Cristante at cam. Do I want to take Jens Lehmann? Do you know what? Jens Lehmann at cam, crazy as it might sound, might not be terrible. I'll take him. I don't know if we're going to get necessarily... Oops, I didn't even put him at cam. I think we're going to get a chem boost. No, we don't. It's still only 88, but it is way higher rated. I don't think we can really get much else out of that either, which is quite sad. We still got a good few picks to go, though. Let's see if we can get anything decent. We get Anthony Martial. Probably could be a little bit helpful for chemistry, Anthony Martial. He is. He gives us 4. We lose rating on him. But he gives us a nice chunk of chemistry there. In the next spot, we get Ziyech, who will go in instead of Thovan. No, he won't, because we lose chemistry. But he will go onto the bench instead of Promes. And that takes us back up to a 92 again. I think the ratings have actually, guys, been fairly similar all the way across the board. We've still got an easy upgrade here, though. We're not... Oh, yeah, we're 93 rated now with 2 picks, and we've got an easy upgrade. And there is going to be part of that easy upgrade. In fact, Raheem Sterling can go into the team and gives us 2 more chem. I'm wondering if we've got anything else here that we can put together. It's not a 94. I'm wondering, is there something there? We need a Premier League midfielder, a Premier League centre mid, or a La Liga centre mid, or an English or a German, or just a centre mid that works with the team, and we will be golden for chemistry. There's 90 rated Timo Werner there. Now, I don't think he gets on the bench. He doesn't. So we might as well take Leroy Sané. That doesn't matter either anyway. None of it matters. We can't get Cristiano Ronaldo into the team. That is still a very big draft. We'll take Werner. Werner doesn't really help. It's a 93 rated with 94 chemistry. And I don't believe there is a way to get any more chemistry than what is already there. There is not. And so that's where we're at, guys. So let's get our manager. 94, 95 with the German, 94. So it is fair to say, you know, we were almost a 94 rated draft there. I actually thought we were 94 for a second. Were we not? Maybe not. But we must be super close to 94 rated. It's fair to say that the FIFA 19 drafts are slightly better after just 2 drafts each, of course. But yeah, I didn't manage to get 100 chemistry in all of any 4 drafts there, which is quite surprising. I think tomorrow, if there's no 6 PM content tomorrow, guys, I think what we'll do is a FIFA 20 versus FIFA 18 draft where we do 2 on each and another highest rated draft challenge. But for now, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.